This is Gamer Chat Radio, episode 23 for Friday, February 7th, 2014. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Gamer Chat Radio. I'm your host, Dirty, and I'm here with the Dancing Destroyer, the King of Sting, the Count of Monte Cristo, the Master of Disaster, the one, the only Nolans. Say something to the ladies.
The Master of Disaster.
The Master of Disaster, my friend, my colleague.
That's great. Normally when they say Master, the next word is Bates.
Oh, man.
I like that.
Kind of shake things up a little. I'm in a good mood.
Yeah.
You in a good mood?
I am now.
Yeah. I'm glad we record.
A couple of drinks at me. I'm feeling
Yeah, I know. We kind of started late.
good. Yeah, well, what's new?
Need not look at the time. It's still Friday the 7th.
For a little while.
That's right.
You know, I'm impressed because, we're 23 episodes in, and the first 20, you couldn't figure out what the date was.
I know, really. Well, we started really late those nights.
And you were usually pretty trash.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, well.
It doesn't even matter. You don't even know if it's a Monday or a Thursday. Do you know what today is? It's Friday?
Today's Friday. I do know that.
Wow.
Yeah. Because I wore jeans to work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you see, that's my dress down day.
You mean you went to work today?
I did go to work today.
You knew it was a work day?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Wow.
My wife woke me up and
Must have been.
said, you got work today. So, yeah, so what's been going on, man?
Dude, let me tell you how busy my life is.
Yeah, what's going on? Talk to us.
Just finished listening to last podcast.
Oh,
today.
okay. How was it? I think it was pretty good.
It was good, but the funny thing is Shittooth was giving me hell. Like last. First of all, he is like the king of pointing out whenever we fuck up. That's what he strives for in life. Is not creating anything himself. It's
right.
just pointing out other people's shortcomings. So he was complaining that last week we talked about Star Wars: The Old Republic. And about my issues with that.
Okay.
And he was saying that's the second time you've told that story.
Oh, because the beta you got in, and then when it released, you had the crappy laptop.
That story. Yeah. And then he goes. The funny thing is that Dirty had the exact same reaction both times. He didn't even remember you repeated. I said that's bullshit. I did not do it. I did not talk about that last week. And I remember talking about it in the past. I absolutely did not talk about last week. I wasn't even drinking last podcast.
No, you did not drink. Well, that's because we went out the night before.
Right.
Got pretty shit-faced.
So I finally finished listening to the podcast. In the last 10 minutes of the podcast,
was
I talk about it
again. Old Republic.
And you didn't remember the story at all.
I'm like, really?
It kind of makes me wonder, do you actually listen to any of my stories? Or do you just forget them immediately after I say them?
Well, it depends. Do I have a glazed look on my face when you're telling me?
Yeah, I guess that's...
It depends what part of the podcast you say.
Well, yeah, shit, I did. Yeah, if I talked about it
at the end,
I
probably don't remember.
You're just...
After the break, it's pretty much downhill.
Yeah. It's not much uphill to beforehand.
No, it's not.
But, it's been 3 weeks.
About 3 weeks.
And I gotta tell you, I haven't played a lot. Well, I put a lot of time in gaming, but I haven't actually played a lot. It's just more of the same.
Let me guess. I'm gonna go out on a limb here. Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
Yeah, I did a lot more of that. I think when I played a console, I played Assassin's Creed.
Yeah,
I haven't put a lot of hours into it, but I moved along further in the campaign now, and I'm much closer to the end. I think I'm one sequence away.
Sequence, yeah.
I'm
Isn't it 13 of them?
Then I'm on 12.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
In fact, I ended up looking it up at one point because I was just kind of curious to see how close I was, and I was at the second to last one.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. I found the what you're looking for. What's that?
The Templars, the Sage guy.
Yeah. What's the location that you're looking for? The whole thing.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I found. I can't believe I
Did you get the all the keys to open that armor?
No.
Okay.
No.
Was that the Mayan temples?
No.
Or is that something else?
That's something. The key to unlock the armor, you have to go after they're like a group of special Templars.
Oh, that's a Templar quest.
Templar quest. Although I have all but one of those, and I have all but like 3 of the Mayan stones.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I started because I have fully spec'd out the ship.
Yeah, the ship is badass.
So then I started doing some like the side quests and the storyline.
Okay. Did you do all the upgrades with your pistol, the holster, and because remember you had to skin the animals?
Yeah.
You fully upgraded all of those, the berserker darts and all that?
I think there's like maybe 1 or 2 things that I didn't,
Okay.
but for the most part.
Wow.
Well, I mean, it got to the point where I wasn't using any of that stuff because I was never on land.
You see, I like the pistols though. I mean, when I plunder a ship, I always use the pistols before
What
going
pistol
on board.
do you use? Do you know?
No, whatever the one is, 3, 3, and 3.
Oh, really? Now,
Yeah.
mine is like 5, 3, and 4.
Okay.
But it's the highest grade pistol that was available.
Okay. Well, I always ran out of bullets. I mean, because I only got 10 shots, and then I have 0 bullets. How do you get more bullets?
You have to kill. You have to kill people on land to get ammo.
Not on ships?
Non-chips.
Oh, crap. I'm never on land.
And then you have to loot them, or when you do
loot them.
or when you do go to land for whatever reason.
Yeah.
As soon as you dock your boat, there's an armory right there. You just go there and you reload on your.
Can I buy like fucking
ammo.
20 cases of bullets? Because that's really all I use.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, you could stock up, but I mean, you'll have.
Because I got cash, baby.
Well, then go spend it. Have you played the Armada game where you're sending out your fleet?
I tried it once.
Yeah.
I didn't really know what was going on, and I was having too much fun shooting ships and doing battles. And I said, I really don't want to fuck with this right now. So I haven't gotten to the fleet shit.
You need to eventually do it.
Yeah.
If you do it on your phone or whatever, because you are going to get to the upgrades where each upgrade is, 200,000 reals.
I got it, baby. I got like over 100 G's.
You need over 200 G's.
I'll get it. It's just a click of a button.
Okay. Oh, are you cheating?
I'm not cheating. I'm training.
Oh, you're cheating. Wow.
Only on money. Only on money.
Okay.
I needed a lot of money.
Dude, see, you need more metal. If you could cheat on anything,
I got metal.
cheat on metal.
I got metal.
Did you cheat on metal?
I got to cheat on metal.
Yeah.
Metal and wood. No, wood. I had too much wood. I cheated on metal and money.
Yeah.
So I could finish.
You know what you
upgrading.
never have to cheat on is cloth.
No, cloth. What the piss is the cloth?
It's for sales.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
I use my the Dead Man's. What is it? The Dead Man's sale? Or
I don't know.
I use that.
I have the blue sails with the
I got the
royal,
death or whatever. I got
royalty.
the red skull on mine.
I had red sails, crimson. I had crimson sails for a long time, and then I'm like, I'm gonna try the blue. The blue they're supposed to be elite.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, I like that, and it's kind of blue. It's got kind of like a diamond in the middle. It's nice.
Yeah.
I like the jackdaw look. My jackdaw looks badass because when you upgrade to the elite, all of your cannons turn. They're bronze.
Right.
Now. They're like kind of gold.
Yep.
Have you upgraded? How far?
Oh yeah, I got everything on the boat completely maxed out except the bell. I don't have the diving bell because I'm not far enough in the campaign to get the bell. I'm only in sequence 4.
Well, then you haven't upgraded everything.
That's the only thing I didn't upgrade was the bell.
Well, you don't upgrade the bell. You
buy the grip bell.
Yes, but
wasn't able to buy the bell.
Once you get the bell, then you have to go down to the Rex, and then it's only at the Rex that you get the plans for the elite upgrades.
Oh, I got all the elites.
You can't have them. Trust me.
It says elite hull, elite ram.
Those are the only 2. But elite cannons and elite mortars.
But there's
and
no
elite
other dash
swivel
on the
cannons.
end that's grayed out.
Trust me. You go back through and look at them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did, but I'll look again.
Because I had to plunder. I had to go to like 4 or 5 different sunken ships just to get the plans for different things. So yeah, you've got a little ways to go then.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna have fun doing it. I love that game.
You know, the going down with the diving bell is actually kind of fun too. I mean, it's a
I'll
completely
fight the
different.
sharks.
You can't fight the sharks.
I will.
You could try.
No, I will.
You could try.
Because my Cheat Happens.com trainer gives you unlimited infinite health and what's it, infinite breath or whatever? Underwater shit.
Okay. Well,
those sharks are my bitches.
Well, then I guess it doesn't really matter. Then that kind of takes away the game part of it. That's the only game part of that. And then it's just going to be you going through the motions.
That's what she said.
Okay. You know, I mean, to each his own. I would rather play the game.
It depends.
Myself.
It depends.
I mean,
I needed so much money. I'm like, fuck this. I loaded up the trainer.
I can understand. You know, I mean, like when the only time that I've used a cheat a few times was like in Borderlands, where
my god, Borderlands cheats.
I just cranked up my skill tree, but
did you do the double turrets?
Yeah, but I was still playing the game. But if you're like unlimited health, I mean, I at least had. I could die in Borderlands, and I did die in Borderlands. You know.
So what cheats did you use? The Game Genie, right?
Yeah.
So you did your whole skill tree.
Yes, and that's it.
Oh yeah, that's all I did.
Yeah.
But if you upgrade your skill tree, you got so much health. Oh, did you not do the health?
No, I didn't do the health.
Oh, I had like 12 million or whatever it was.
No, I didn't mess with that. Because I still wanted to challenge, you know.
I just like kicking ass and taking names.
So I played a shitload of Ass Creed.
Yeah.
But as far as any other console, I think I played GTA with Shittooth and Chap J one night.
Oh, you did?
Cool.
Yeah, we haven't played multiplayer in a while.
Well, you gave your game away.
Oh, that's right. I gave it to the Sultan.
Yeah.
And you know what he said? I go to my trip, you know, because that's why I gave it to him, because I was gone a week and a half or whatever. And so I come back. I'm like, dude, did you play GTA? He goes, yeah. I didn't really like the driving. The driving was hard.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, this is the best driving that GTA ever had.
I know.
And I'm like, I thought it was good.
It's good for GTA.
And he's like, oh, I didn't like it. It turned me off of the game. I'm like, just the driving?
Yeah.
I said, you didn't do anything else?
There's a million other
it's
things
not for
to
me.
do. Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, he's very specific on what he will play. Yeah, he's not much of a gamer.
Well, I told him he ordered Ass Creed on 360.
Off of your game flag.
Off my Prime.
Oh,
Amazon had it for $30.
Oh, okay.
So you know they changed the free shipping from 25 to 35 now. Did you know that a couple months ago?
What are you
the free Super Saver shipping on Amazon.
Okay.
It was order anything $25 and you get free Super Saver, which is like 5 to 7 days. They bumped that up to $35. Oh. Well, this game was only $30. So I said, well, I could just order it to you on my Prime because I got Prime.
So he doesn't have Prime?
No, he's not going to pay Prime, that cheap motherfucker.
Jesus, I swear to God, that entire family is so cheap.
Yeah, so I said, we were staying in here for your party.
Oh.
We were in the kitchen right there.
Yeah.
And so I pulled up my Amazon app. I said, you want me to order it for you? I just ordered it for you. So I ordered it right there.
I didn't charge him $40.
Yeah, well, that defeats the purpose.
No.
Shipping was only $5. $3.99.
He needs to learn a lesson.
Yeah, so I haven't talked to him again though, so I don't know if he played it.
I was going to say, did you give it to him?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you left it in your mailbox. That's right.
Yeah, I left it in my
the
mailbox
text
the other
messages
night.
going back and forth.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Anyway, so I played that, and then
what you playing it on? PC, right?
Yeah, the PC.
Well, how many hours you think, Ian?
Oh, dude, I mean, between both playthroughs, I got to be close to 60.
What did you buy it on? You bought it on Uplay?
Steam.
Oh, Steam.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did.
So you think you had 60 hours?
Yeah, between the two. Because I had...
and you didn't do any trainers?
No. I did about...
No cheats?
No, none at all.
Okay.
I did about 25... Remember, if I did about 25 hours... I was about 35% through the game.
And your save corrupted
my save
or some
was corrupt,
shit.
yeah. And so I had to... and I just restarted. And I mean... And I bulldogged through as much as I could.
Hey, that's my turn.
I know. I thought that you would follow it. If
I followed it. I'm not that drunk yet. Yet.
But it took me to get to where I was. It probably took me another 15 hours at that point. Just
Oh,
to
that's
catch
not bad.
up, just to catch up to where I
But
was.
you just went through the sequences.
Yeah, I was like,
You just
really-
did all the main.
Yeah, and I was trying to get the ship going, and then I really realized on my second playthrough, because the first playthrough I was really just playing. I would go on the ship a little bit, but mostly I was like, I'd clear out every island. I'd 100%
Oh
the
yeah,
islands and stuff like
oh,
that.
you mean on the first playthrough?
On the first playthrough, and then I was like, man, this
Fuck
shit,
that.
once I figured out the ship was the shit.
Yeah, the ship
Then
was the shit.
Then I put everything in that. Now I've 100% of the ship, and I kind of wish I hadn't, because now the ship is almost too much. Like,
Dude, I take hunters down like a boss.
dude, hunters are nothing.
I can't find a man of war.
The Man of War is, I mean, now that I can pretty much within less than a minute take out a Man of War, I'm like, that's no longer challenging. So now I'm kind of going through. I'm like, I'm gonna play through the rest of the game. There's a lot of game out there to play.
So let me ask you. So when you're coming up on the ship,
Yeah.
what's your favorite weapon? Is it like the mortars,
I'll tell
the
you
side
I'll
cannons?
tell you exactly how
Or
I
the
play
chain?
if it's a ship of any kind of
Challenge.
any challenge, then the very first thing that I do, I hit it with a mortar.
Okay.
That's your range.
So do you have to lead them a little with the mortar? Because
You know what?
when you do the mortar, right bumper or whatever, and you got it right on the ship, it turns red. Is that when you should shoot it, or should you do it before?
Depends on the ship.
Okay.
If you're doing a Man of War is slow. They're very slow, and so you want it to be red.
Okay,
You want
shoot
to be,
it in red.
What I normally do is I let them come directly towards me. If it's a Man of War, I will drop I'll drop it on
The
them.
speed? You drop the speed?
Drop the speed. No, drop the mortar on them.
Oh, okay.
About just about the midship.
Okay. So it's red.
So it's definitely red.
Okay.
It's definitely red, and in the middle of their ship. If it's a frigate, I'll put it kind of towards the bow, and if it's anything less than that, a brig or anything like that, it'll just barely be in front of it.
Okay.
So first I do that, then I immediately bring up my my chain gun.
Yes, I love that chain gun.
And I go and I hit their masts. If you hit their mast just right, it will slow them down so they can't move. And then I'll angle
Side.
it. Then I will turn my ship so that it's showing all of my cannons.
Uh-huh.
I'll shoot all the cannons and then move into my my swivel gun.
Oh, well, I got you.
So then I learned the trick of the swivel gun.
Okay.
That and depending on what console you're playing on, but you press whatever button you press for the swivel gun. I used to just press it was Y for me. I used to press Y, and the reticle would start out large, and then it would narrow down
To the target.
and then when it turned red,
You
it
have
would
to
shoot,
hit it again.
and then I would let go of the Y, and then hit it again, and go through the same process over and over and over again. And it takes forever. And then I learned, 50 hours into playing this game, I learned you just hold down the Y.
You see, I tried that. I don't think it worked for me.
It works for me. Maybe it's because I've got the elite cannon. Maybe that's why.
Maybe
But
so.
literally all the elite swivel guns, which you have to go to a dive to get.
Okay, well, I don't have those because I didn't
but,
do the dives.
I've got like 6 or 7 shots now. He goes, bam, 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 and then the Man of War is like 3/4 of the way down.
Wow.
And then I don't have to screw around with the mortar or anything else anymore. Now when I do that, he's moving so slow. I then turn around his backside.
I ram their ass.
I'll do that sometimes.
I love the ram.
It doesn't really hurt the Man of War that much. So.
I do ram and I shoot the chain guns. Right before I hit them with the ram, I shoot a chain gun.
Once you have
Or the chain bow.
and then to kill everybody on board, I use if it's one of the lesser ones, I won't even board their ship. I'll just shoot them with my pistol.
Right.
But what I like to do is when you have to take out their scouts, which are
Up top.
in the crow's nest, I'll climb my own crow's nest and I'll shoot them with a berserker dart. And then they will start shooting their own men.
Oh, nice. I didn't think of that.
Yeah. And then they eventually die no matter what. But on the Man of Wars, you also, besides taking those out, you have to steal their flag.
Yeah, you cut the flag.
Yeah, you cut their flag.
Yeah, you cut the flag. You take out the what do you call the point guys or whatever?
Those are the
Scouts.
Yeah.
And sometimes you got to shoot the barrels, the gunpowder.
Yeah.
And then you got to take out X number of men. And sometimes you have to take out
Go
the
to
captain.
Yeah. Right.
I try to shoot the captain with a cannon. With the cannon on the side.
Those are swivel guns.
Or swivel gun.
Yeah.
You see, sometimes my ship's too low.
Most of the time.
That sucks.
The swivel guns are not overly effective. They're not meant. I mean, because if the swivel gun was a real gun, then you could kill 15 people in a few shots. The fact that it only gives you like 4 or 5
But the graphics are good.
They
You ever seen it? Like when you take somebody out, you hit him in the head, and the cannon, the ball still goes over, and he like flies back.
Oh, it's nice.
Dude, the graphics are good.
They put a lot of effort into it.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is that my boss is playing it too, and I think he played like a little bit of the original one.
Assassin's Creed 1?
Oh no! It's not my boss that I was talking to. It's the Sultan.
Oh.
Who was playing?
Well, I gave him. I don't know if I gave him Assassin's Creed 2 because he asked about Assassin's Creed. I said no, don't start with 1. I said start with 2.
Okay.
I think 2 is one of the better ones. So I gave him that, and I don't think he got into it.
He doesn't understand that when you're a pirate, that's the alternate reality. He doesn't understand that part of the story. So when he goes into reality, he has no idea what's going on.
But you don't go into reality much, do you?
Well, you can.
Yeah.
I mean, you can go to reality a lot. I don't tend to because I think the alternate reality is much better than the reality game. But you can go in. I mean,
I guess
you can get out of the Animus at any point that you want, and there are other games to play.
So when you go to the pause menu and you say
exit,
quit or something, it says exit to Animus.
Yes.
Okay, so that takes
or
you
exit
to
Animus.
Exit Animus.
Yeah.
That takes you back to your
Present
station.
Present day, which is in the future.
Well, what the piss you do there?
Well, there's a bunch of stuff you can do. There's I don't know how far you are in the game, but
I'm only in sequence 4.
You can hack other people's computers, which are mini games.
Right, I did one of that because that IT guy said
so lame. I don't know what's going on with that whole storyline.
I think
that IT guy is like so. I'm gonna rat you out he's your best friend, and then immediately I'm gonna rat you out if you don't do this. I'm like, geez, dude, calm down. I'm doing it.
I think I work with one of those guys like that.
Yeah. It might be you.
No.
Yeah, I could see you being like that kind of boss.
You think?
Yeah, I could.
I'm a good boss.
But and there's collectibles and stuff to take in there, and there's story in there too. I mean, you realize that the coffee guy and the messenger.
Oh,
girl,
the messenger chick?
Yeah, they're both from the previous games.
Well, I didn't play 3.
They're in all the games.
Oh, okay.
The coffee guy is the IT guy in the previous games, and the messenger girl is the girl that handles the Animus for you.
Oh,
in the
okay.
previous
I
games.
didn't.
You didn't correlate the two.
No, I didn't.
I think you'll figure it out a little bit more later on.
I was in the big boss's office that time, and he got the phone call.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck they were talking
Honestly, whenever in any of these Assassin's Creed games, whenever they go to present time, whenever you're outside of the Animus, that storyline has always been a bit fucked up.
Yeah, I don't.
It really, they haven't given you enough story there to follow it. That's how I've always felt. And really, I mean, that's the ongoing story of the entire series.
Yeah.
It's one I would like to understand.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I love story.
You're a story.
And I'm a story guy. And I'm like, really, they're putting a lot into it, but they're just showing you just little. It's like you only read 3 pages of a chapter, and then skip 5 chapters and read 3 more pages. You know, it's just give me. You know, I'd be happy if they had just like a book that I could go buy and read.
And say, what the hell is going on?
Figure out what the fuck's going on. But yeah, I mean, I don't know how far you played the other games, but
I played 2 a little bit. I did multiplayer for, was that Brotherhood? Mm-hmm. Remember the multiplayer where you had an assignment to assassinate?
Yeah. And
somebody has an assignment to assassinate you?
Yeah.
And you could, that was totally awesome.
But you didn't play the actual...
No, I didn't. I played all multiplayer.
They're like supernatural beings and all this. I mean, it's... it's hard to follow the storyline.
Yeah.
It really is. And anyway,
See, I'm more of a gameplay guy than storyline.
I know. I want both.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on the game.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it really depends on it. Like Halo, I never felt that had a great story in the game, but the books that went along with it, the books that went along with Halo have always
you're
been
a big
great.
Halo guy.
So
too,
I'll
man.
read both. So I'll play the game and read the books, and doing that makes like the whole thing a great experience. I wish they would do that at Assassin's Creed. And they're talking
They haven't had books?
not that I know of. They're talking about doing a movie, and I think that's going to be horrible. Yeah. I can't see the movie being very. I think it's going to be one of these shitty video game movies.
None of the video game movies are good. They're talking
Tomb
about
Raider?
World of Warcraft.
Tomb Raider's been really good.
Who?
Tomb Raider?
Oh.
Lara Croft?
Yeah, because she was hot.
Yeah. I thought they were decent movies.
Yeah.
Resident Evil? They've been good movies.
Okay.
No? You didn't like them?
I didn't see him.
Wow. Mila Jovovich? Wow.
Yeah, I'll Google her. I'll IMDb her.
Yeah.
So.
There's some good ones. You're right. The vast majority of them are pretty bad. But The Last of Us, I bet, would be a decent. I mean, that's practically a movie already.
I know, really. You could watch it on YouTube and see the movie.
All right, so
well, cool.
I played that, and then
let me guess.
I did do some
Tiny
iOS.
Death Star.
I did play Tiny Death Star.
Oh shit!
I wasn't going to talk. I really wasn't going to talk about it because I know everybody.
But since I brought it up, let me tell you what I did.
No, I still wouldn't have brought it up. But what's funny is that today they came out with an update.
Oh shit!
And it totally changes like 3/4 of the gameplay in it, which is. I'm not going to go and tell you what it's all about or anything like that, but it's awesome because I was just getting to the point where I was getting bored of this game.
Right.
And they're sucking me back in. And I'm like, well, fantastic. That's what a game should do.
Yeah, that's what it should do.
You know, I mean, I was like, you know what? I'm just waiting. I'm just going to finish it. I'm going to finish this last level. And I'm like on the last level, and then bam, perfect timing. Everything.
What, you wanted to shitter when the update came out?
Pretty much. It's kind of weird because with iOS now, it used to be that you update.
It'll tell you when updates are ready.
Updates are coming.
Now
it just happens.
I don't even know if
you don't know when it happens. Well, something else updated as well. So I've been playing Tiny Death Star, of course, but then PvZ2, Plants vs Zombies.
Oh, they had an update.
The only way that I knew it is that my icon is different.
Oh yeah.
The first icon was the original icon, and then there was like one for Christmas, and that's when I told you about that. Like it had, I think they changed it to somebody had like a Santa Claus hat on it.
Right.
And they changed the map. Well, now they've changed the icon again. I went in there to check it, and they've got like on each map they have a new level. I don't know how many there are, but they have what they call the Dr. Brain, which is like this zombie with a giant brain.
Yeah.
But it's a completely new challenge kind of level that's extremely challenging. In fact, I played one of them and just could not make it through. I don't know how the hell I'm going to make it through. But it'd be easier if I was just playing it for the first time because you have to collect a lot of cash because the only way you can do it is by buying power-ups.
Oh, microtransactions?
They would like you to do microtransactions.
I bet they would like you to do microtransactions.
I'm not going to be doing them, but I'm happy that they're still putting stuff in there, but they still have not come out with the new levels.
Oh, really? What, they just came out with
They've just
3, right? Or was it 4?
They're the original 3.
3. Yeah. There's no 4th yet?
Not yet. I'm really shocked.
But you're maxed out so far?
I'm maxed out, except for now they have the new challenges within the first 3 levels.
Oh, so that you have to go back.
Yeah, but it's one challenge per level. So there are 3 challenges out there that I.
So it's like
I'll go back and
collect 500 sunflowers or something.
No. The challenge is an actual game. I mean, it is a.
Okay, I got you.
It is a board that you are playing.
I thought it was something you had to do within the original board.
No, you've played the original, right?
Yeah.
And there are a couple of challenges where you, instead of just buying seed packets. Along the left-hand side, it will just give you seed packets. You grab them, you throw them out there, but you're not buying them. Mm-hmm. You're not planning. You're just it was like kind of like the open slot, and then they would just randomly put different seed packets in there, and then it was almost like a survival at that point. That's what this is.
All right.
But the enemies are much more challenging.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's different. It's a good twist.
It's making you go back to the other board.
It makes you go back to the other boards, but I mean, it doesn't. I mean, they wouldn't have. I mean, it doesn't mean anything. These other boards.
They have to open up more levels, right?
They need.
But they do have more levels. They just grayed out.
Yes, they have one more level, just grayed out.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck? I'm ready for a new one. I'm surprised it's taken this long because it's been 8 months at least.
Oh wow, it's been that long?
It's been a long time. I want to say that it was. It might have been in May or June that it came out.
Wow. Okay.
So it's been a while.
What the puss they waiting on?
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if they haven't made the money. I would love to know what kind of, because this was their experiment.
Yeah.
You also notice that PopCap hasn't come out with Peggle.
They came out with Peggle 2.
They did?
Peggle 2, yeah, is on Xbox One. Absolutely.
When?
A month ago?
I did not know that. I was about to say they didn't come out with Peggle 2.
Peggle 2's on Xbox One.
Is it free? Free to play?
No, it's not free to play.
Huh.
I think it's $15.
I wonder if it's on the iOS.
No, I think it's
They
Xbox
came out,
One.
They started on the Xbox?
Yeah.
Wow.
Xbox One.
Interesting. But it's not on the Xbox 360?
No, it's nothing else except Xbox One right now.
Wow. They got the exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
That's big. I mean, Peggle is that's what they made all their money on. Yeah.
Really?
Right.
Okay.
Peggle was out much earlier than Peggle funded Plants vs. Zombies.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Peggle 2's
that
out.
and Bejeweled. They had Bejeweled.
Oh, Bejeweled.
I think it was Bejeweled first, and then Peggle. And then
Bejeweled
PVC.
Blitz, and they had Bejeweled 2. Did they do Bejeweled?
Yeah, they did have a sequel. Yeah. Okay. Which was, I mean, they're all the same fucking game.
Right, it's just a different...
Which, I mean, Plants vs. Zombies 2 is just more of the same. They changed up a few things here and there.
Yeah.
But, so I did play something new on the iOS.
Oh, yeah. Talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Dungeon Keeper?
Oh, you did. I heard a lot about this.
What have you heard about this?
Okay, well, first off, I heard it's nothing like Dungeon Keeper, the original. That it's nothing but microtransactions.
Didn't know there was an original.
Yeah, they have Dungeon Keeper and Dungeon Keeper 2 on PC.
Really?
Back in the day, yeah.
Huh.
And I heard a lot of people pissed off because it's basic, microtransactions.
I just played this today.
Is it free?
Yes.
Okay.
It's free.
I was going to download it. I didn't get a chance to it, though. So what you think?
Well, first of all, I can't even tell you what kind of game it is. I can't.
Well, that's not good.
I can't narrow it down. It's got a lot of elements from a lot of different types of games.
Okay.
I guess it's like a
Dungeon Keeper back in the day was where you build a dungeon, and it was not serious. It was very,
lighthearted.
Lighthearted, always joking and bullshit. And then,
that's what this is.
Then you have the people go through your dungeon, and the deal was you have to make a hard dungeon to kill them.
Tower defense.
Kind of like that. Kind of like tower defense.
It's a lot of tower defense. I also see it as being. It's got elements of. I guess you call that an adventure game, in it as well. But it's as strange as tower defense because some of the towers that you create. Well, in order to create a tower, you have to have certain elements. Like you have to mine for gold. You have to mine for stone.
Really?
And you have to create your own mana, and you're constantly managing that by you have to once it's after a certain amount of time passed, you have to go click on or tap on the stone or the money or the gold or the mana in order to collect it. But if you whenever you open up one of those portals or one of those, whatever's that brings you those resources, that also opens up a portal for the bad guy to come in. So I'm like, well, that's very interesting. So your way of creating resources is also your demise.
Yeah.
Like that's a very odd way of setting things up. And I'm like, well, okay, then I'll make it so it's difficult to get to those places.
Yeah.
But the way that they set up the board is when you're digging to those places, it's easier, much faster. Like it only takes less than a minute to dig directly to it, like a straight line to it.
Yeah.
But if you want to make the difficult path, you're looking at like 4 or 5 days real time to get to it. Because I guess you go in through different denser stones or something. I don't know. Or I bet you could pay to. Oh yeah, I'm sure you can pay to move.
I think it's EA.
Again, this is a game that would be fun if I had to pay for it to begin with.
Oh,
the way that I look at it, I'm like, I am not to the point where I am hurting because I haven't put real cash onto it. But I've only played it for about an hour. I could see very quickly that this is going to be an almost insurmountable game unless you pay or put. You play for 5 minutes today and 5 minutes next week.
Right.
I mean, that's how it's going to be, and which kind of sucks because it is really lighthearted and it's funny to listen to.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to hear everything because your narrator is this demon, and the demon's hilarious. I mean, he's so fucking funny. And
that's exactly how the originals were.
Really. It was a demon that was your narrator?
Yeah.
It's probably the same freaking guy, probably the same narrator and everything.
Yeah.
I would like to. It makes me want to go back and see those.
They were in Good Old Games, GOG.com.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
I'll check it out. But yeah, that's...
that wraps up what you played?
That's it. Not a lot.
What you going to play next week? More of the same?
No. Well, yeah, I'll play some more Ash Creed. Oh, you know what? I did miss a couple things in there. I forgot. It's been 3 weeks. I played Battlefield
4?
4.
PC?
No, on the Xbox.
360?
Yeah.
Okay. How was it?
It's.
I liked it.
It's okay. Nothing to write home about. It's pretty graphics, but everything else seems very basic. I haven't seen. There's no innovation in this game.
No, I mean it's more of the same, but I think it felt good. I mean, I like the guns and the shooting.
Yeah, it's more of the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more of the same of every shooter that's ever been out there.
Yeah.
And I'm not. I mean, I played maybe an hour of it. I may not go back.
Oh, you didn't finish? You're not going to finish?
I may not go back. And I've got Ghost.
Call of Duty Ghost.
Call of Duty Ghost. And I'm
what?
gonna fire
360?
that up too. Yeah. But I got a feeling it's going to be more of the same, and I'm not going to finish it.
Yeah.
At this point now, if I just.
Well, I heard they're doing
so much of that.
Yeah.
I need something different.
Well, they doing Call of Duty is going to be doing 3-year life cycles on Call of Duty per studio.
That might help. But
So.
I mean, honestly, I guess over the past 5 years, it's been so much of the first person.
It's always
third
the
person
same,
shooter,
yeah.
and there's nothing different. I mean, there really isn't. I mean,
No, not much innovation, really.
and I can tell you between.
I mean, I
Call
think
of Duty,
Killzone Shadowfall was a little different. For being a first-person military shooter.
I did not play that.
But on the PS4,
I
think it was different.
And a lot of the problems that it had with all of them you have with that one as well.
Yeah.
You
It's
can't even tell
different,
who
though.
the bad guy is.
Yeah, you always. I can't stand that.
And the color palette is exactly the
Yes.
same. And you've got the same guns. And you've got the
Can't
same
we
bullets,
wear
and you've
like
got the same
red or
enemies.
something?
Can't we just do something different? I don't know. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm just getting a little jaded. I've played too many games where all I'm doing is grabbing the first gun and unloading as many bullets as I can into
The
bad
closest
guy
thing.
A. And you know what? I can't even fucking tell you why I'm killing this person.
Right.
I never can. What's going on in Killzone? What's the story behind Killzone? Why are you killing all those bad guys?
Because I forgot what the name of the bad regime is, but they're taking over your planet.
Yeah.
And then so you're going there.
Wait, are you sure you're not talking about Gears of War?
Well, it could be. It's the same plot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or could that be Halo? That could be Halo.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah. You see what I mean? I mean, it's just, why am I shooting these people anymore? I'm tired of shooting these fucking people. Maybe I'm just getting jaded.
So what, you're just going to bring a rainbow flag out and say peace? No more shooting?
No.
Huh?
No.
That's no game. That's not a fun game.
I need something different. And honestly, Assassin's Creed is that.
Yeah,
you know?
it is
It's
different.
very different, you know. Yeah, I just need something different. and I've moved. I started playing like Civ Rev. I put a lot of time into that. I moved away from shooters. I'm burned out on shooters. I really am. So I may put. I'll probably pop in Ghost just to say that I did.
Yeah.
But honestly, I gotta tell you, I've played Call of Duty. I've played every single Call of Duty.
I have
and
too.
They all seem like the same fucking.
Yeah, but
game.
they feel good.
I can't tell you. Yeah, when I'm playing, I'm like, oh, you know what, this gun, oh, that feels like a good gun. But I can't tell you one game from the next. I couldn't tell you
the storylines, you mean?
Anything.
Oh, I couldn't tell you the
Even tell how
storylines.
they ended.
No.
I mean, or how they began, or what happened in the middle. All I know is I was a guy.
I remember the only Call of Duty ending I remember was when
the airplane.
The airplane.
Yeah, with the hostages.
You know, that was the ending.
Yeah, because it was.
Which one was that?
Because if you play, I couldn't tell you.
I couldn't tell you.
All I know is that it was like almost impossible. Like if you had it on Elite, it was almost impossible to make it through the entire scene.
Yeah,
it was like the prologue, and you got an achievement for doing it. And I played it like 500 times trying to get it. I don't know.
On the highest level.
On the highest level.
Okay.
Yeah.
You need the game genie.
Well, I mean that would defeat the purpose. I was trying to go for an achievement.
You still get the achievement with
Trying
game
to
genie.
achieve something.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah.
Bite my ass. No, the one I remember was when you were on the sand after the you were on that little rubber raft or whatever going down the river trying to dodge the rocks.
Okay.
And then you landed on the sand and the helicopter came down and you were with some dude and he shot him.
No.
And he didn't die and he came back and shot your buddy.
I don't even remember that. I do remember one where.
And then you threw a knife at him or some
when you're
shit.
on the bridge.
Bridge. There were many bridges.
It was the very end, and like you were dying, and you were blacking out, and you were kind of like
right after in the water by the rocks.
No, you were on the bridge. You're on the bridge.
Oh wait, that was the end of Ghosts.
Maybe that might.
Okay, yeah, you're not going to see that because you're not going to finish that game.
Yeah,
that was the end of Ghosts.
Oh no!
Okay.
No, this is something I already played. So this was a while. No, you're on a bridge.
Well, they can repeat.
Oh, maybe that's what they fucking did. Oh, great. Thank God. It's so bad that they can't come up with something original.
Right.
Well,
let's do that again from number 3 and put that in number 5.
We everybody remember that scene.
They really liked it.
Again.
Come on, let's do it again.
They liked it.
We'll change the color of the rocks. They'll never know.
No. Jesus. So, yeah, I'm kind of done with shooters for a while.
Shit.
You know what? I mean, on the horizon...
Event Horizon.
Let's say, the next 3 months.
Okay, 3 months.
Let's say the first quarter of the year.
All right.
First half of the year. Fuck it, let's go for it.
All right.
Half of the year.
January to June.
What are you looking forward to?
Game-wise?
Yeah. Is there a lot? Do you feel like there's a lot?
I'm looking forward to Infamous. The new Infamous game.
Okay. Have you played all of them?
I played them. I didn't finish them.
Okay.
I played 1 and 2, yeah.
Yeah, but when you played them, why didn't you finish them?
Because I was in that frame of mind where I never did finish games at that point.
All right.
Now I like to finish games. I tough it out, go through the
right.
game, finish it, be done with it.
With the Game Genie.
Yeah, with the Game Genie.
Does that work on the PlayStation
PS4?
4?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
Will the new Infamous be on the PS3 or no?
No, I don't think so.
Oh wow!
Second Son is the name of it. I think it's only PS4.
Wow, I can't believe they're...
Yeah.
Second Son was the name of the second one.
No.
I think so. No? Okay.
I don't think so. Second Son?
Yeah, it's second game, Second Son. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I'm not. I don't feel that strongly about it.
I don't know the name of it.
Okay.
Fact Checking Kills podcast.
It does. We'll let Horn tell us.
Yeah, Horn, tell us. Yeah. I like the Order 1866 or whatever, but I don't think that's coming out within the next 6 months.
Order 1866.
That's a PS4 exclusive. That looks totally fucking awesome. What else we got coming out?
Yeah, I mean...
that's about it, really. Not much.
That's 6 months. I mean, of nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, what about Titanfall, man? Titanfall...
Oh, Titanfall,
I'm a little excited that they're actually coming out on 360 the same day.
It got delayed. Today. It got delayed.
Really? I didn't
360 version is not coming out till March 25th.
Holy shit.
And I think the Xbox One version and PC version come out March 11th, I believe.
Wow, just a couple of weeks. I wonder.
I don't know why they delayed it. I mean, it could be delayed more.
PC is TBD.
Oh, it's still TBD?
Yeah, from what I understand, they were saying spring.
Oh, wow. Okay, so only Xbox One comes out March 11th.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that makes sense. That's the one they're focusing on. I mean, really, it's an Xbox One exclusive, to tell you the truth. Well, the 360 and the PC is afterthought.
They get I mean, it's not exclusive because they're releasing it on everything. It's
not everything, no. Only Microsoft consoles.
Yeah. And PC.
Well, yeah, that's Microsoft. It's Windows.
So then, are you buying it on one?
Oh, yeah, I already got it pre-ordered.
It's a multiplayer game. And the people that you play with all have 360.
I know.
I'm getting it on 360.
I ordered it on Xbox One.
Why? Who are you?
Because it's the inferior console. I don't want 10 frames per second.
Well, then
you're gonna say, "Oh, this game looks shitty." I'm like, "Oh, look,
I'll game with everybody else.
I'm in 60 frames per second."
You can game with a bunch of 12-year-olds.
All right, well,
have fun with that.
All right.
But there's really, other than that, there's nothing else.
Yeah, no, Destiny's not coming out to the spring, the fall. Order 1866. What else they got? The infamous Second Son.
I think it's looking bleak. I got to be honest with you, which is fine. You know what? I mean,
fine with me. I got a huge backlog.
Yeah,
I'm good with it.
I was thinking about this podcast. It's going to be it's going to be a lot of retro game.
Yeah, you're right. I agree. All right, is that all you played? Fuck. 47 minutes here. We haven't even finished off the first fucking segment.
Hey. I'm the talent.
Yeah, you're the talent. So, you just show up.
Okay. Millions of listeners out there.
Millions.
It's not time for Dirty to talk. You can turn off the podcast.
Can I talk now?
I don't know. Can you?
All right. Well, we already talked. I'm going to be quick. We already talked about Assassin's Creed. I love it. I've been playing it on PC. I played, the only other thing I played actually was, you heard about Flappy Bird?
No. What's that?
That's a little iOS game that is...
Your iPhone?
Yeah, iPhone.
Okay.
It's like a ripoff of Mario Brothers.
Okay.
The background looks like Mario Brothers. You know, the green tubes you go down?
Yeah.
Exact.
The original? Yeah.
Yes. And you're a little bird that goes, and you just tap the screen, and it's like physics. So you tap him, and he goes up and down, and you got to get him through the pipes.
Is it like Tiny Wings?
Kind of like Tiny Wings.
Okay.
It's hard as shit.
Yeah.
My score is 2. It's
out of what?
2.
Out of what?
Well, I only got past 2 pipes.
Oh, okay.
Every time you get past a pipe, you get a point.
Okay.
I got past 2 pipes.
How much time have you put into this?
Maybe 30 minutes.
Okay.
It's fucking hard as shit.
Is it free or you got to pay?
No, it's free.
Okay.
It's free. But do you know they collect $50,000 a day from the in-game advertisements?
Ooh, I'm not real big on in-game advertisements to pay for games. I'd rather not play the game.
It's been downloaded 50 million times since September's launch on iOS, and it launched last month on Android.
Wow.
The game is so basic Graphics or nothing.
What? Flapping Bird?
Flappy Birds.
Okay. I'll have to check it out.
So,
Do you enjoy it?
no. I hate the fucking game.
Maybe that's why you only have...
Fuck the game.
Okay.
Other than that, that's all I played. That's all I played.
Oh, God, I'm looking at it. Yeah, it does look ridiculous.
Yeah, it's got like the big lips.
Yeah,
it's a bird with
the big,
the black man lips or whatever. The Zulu lips.
Jeez. Okay.
But other than that, that's all I played because I've been playing Assassin's Creed. I'm about 30 hours in. You probably doubled me. You said you were like 60?
At least. Yeah.
Shit. So, the only thing I'm going to play next week is more Ass Creed.
Yeah.
And I got Tomb Raider, the definitive edition on PS4 from GameFly. They sent it to me. I got it yesterday in the mail.
What does it add?
They're supposed to have better graphics. But you see, the thing was, I played it on PC on my Alienware with
and you said
Ultimate
that it was
HD
awesome
or whatever.
graphics.
Yeah, it was awesome graphics. It includes all the DLC, like, the Game of the Year editions.
I had very good graphics on my 360. I mean, that's not my complaint in that game.
No, there was
I
no
thought
complaint.
it looked really nice. Yeah.
I'm going to play it. I mean, I got it from GameFly.
You're going to replay this game.
Yeah, I will, because I really like that game.
There's
I
a
think
bunch of
that was in my
games-
top 5 of Game of the Year from our last
Why
episode.
don't you go back and play some Batman?
I do have to go
I
to
wish
Origins.
you would do that instead.
Yeah, I will.
Because you finished Tomb Raider.
I did
would
finish
like
it,
for you to
man.
go back and finish. Because I called Horn the other day. I'm like, dude, did you finish Batman? He's like, no, I've only got about half. I'm like, fuck, I gotta talk to somebody about this game.
I got to finish it. Okay, I'll do that. Okay, that's gonna be on my list. I'll play more Origin on PC.
Okay.
Other than that, that's about it. What else we got? Did you buy anything this week?
Yeah, I bought the Civ Humble Bundle.
Oh yeah, I did too.
Yeah.
I bought that because I didn't have a few of the what was it? Sid Meier's Railroad.
Sid Meier's.
Sid Meier's,
Yeah.
and then 2 other things. He had 2 other games I didn't have.
They were both Civs. It was
No,
Civ.
I had
it was Civ 3.
Civ 4,
Yeah.
and there was 2 other things. I forgot what it
can't
was.
remember. Well, the only reason I bought it is because for $15, you can get everything, which included one of the DLCs that I did not have.
Oh, 15
For $15, yeah. That would give you
for
everything.
the Humble Bundle, $15. Wow, that's an expensive bundle.
You can get.
Is that what you contributed, or is that?
No, it was a minimum of $15 in order to get all of the.
Oh no,
DLC.
I paid $1 just to get the ones I didn't have because
Okay.
I had most of it.
Well, then you wouldn't have gotten the DLC for Civ
Probably because
5.
I already bought it. Brave New World or whatever.
Brave New World.
Yeah, I
and,
had all that.
Gods
Gods and Kings.
Yeah.
I had all those.
I have
already.
Gods and Kings. I didn't have Brave New
Okay,
World.
so you paid $15 and got the whole thing.
Yes.
All right, I paid
But
$1 and got.
If
the
I
3
was
didn't
going to
have.
buy just Brave New World, it would have cost me $25.
Yeah, Brave New World was expensive. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's it.
that's all you bought.
That's all.
Well, obviously, I bought Assassin's Creed Black Flag with the Season Pass on PC. I bought Assassin's Creed Liberation HD. I didn't play it yet, though. But we did talk about the podcast. I played it on Vita. And remember, I glitched on the roof.
Yeah.
So I
So
bought it on
what'd you
PC.
buy it on?
PC.
So they made the game that was a
Vita title.
exclusive a PC
Yeah.
game.
Yep.
Oh.
They made a PC game.
Did you play it at all?
No, I didn't play it on PC yet. But I got it. They had a glitch with Green Man Gaming. They were selling it for $4.
Oh.
It was supposed to be 20,
Right.
and I bought it within the window before they found out whatever they did and canceled it.
Uh-huh.
And I thought they were going to cancel my order because it was a pre-order,
Right.
and they didn't. So I got it
shit.
for $4.
Wow. Thanks for letting a brother know about it.
Oh, I didn't tell you?
No, he sure as hell
Must
did.
have been a spur of the moment thing.
Wow. That's what he
Sorry
said.
about that. I also bought, which I did tell you about, Microsoft Store had the Astros on fucking sale.
Yeah, I know.
50% off. I bought the A30s
Okay.
for my PC. I bought the wired edition
Okay.
because my Sound Blaster. I got the Recon 3D with the Toslink cable.
Yeah.
So I got the wired just to go straight to the mix amp. Works phenomenal. Phenomenal. I love it. Love it.
Cool.
Yeah. So that works out good. Yeah. Might and Magic? You a Might and Magic guy?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Well, I got the Might and Magic 10, the new one that came out, Legacy. I didn't play it yet, though.
Do you play Might and Magic at all?
I like Might
It's
and
the
Magic.
card game, right?
Yeah. It was back in the day, though. It's old.
Yeah.
Heroes.
They have. In fact, it was a free Xbox game with gold. The Magic the Gathering.
Oh, that's different. That's a card game.
Right. That's what. Is it the same thing?
No.
Is it different?
Completely different.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it's RPG.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. It's not what I thought.
It's
it
like
was at all.
D&D. No, it's not Magic the Gathering.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, D&D was a card game.
It was a board game.
Dungeons and Dragons was a card game. Long
It's not a
before it was
card
board
game.
Yes, it was long before it was a board game. D&D?
Yeah, D&D was not a card game.
Sure it was.
What are you talking about? Are you smoking crack?
The Dungeon Masters and all
Yes.
that? Yeah,
That's not a card game.
Sure. Then what was it?
It was a role-playing game. RPG.
Yeah, with cards.
There was no cards.
There were no trading cards?
No. No, there was no trading cards. You made your character sheet and the DM walked you through a dungeon. There was dice.
You just
It's
made
a dice game.
You just made. Oh, okay.
Not
I
cards.
thought they would have cards too.
No.
I wasn't a D&D guy.
Apparently.
I would have been, but I mean, none of my friends at the time when that was big, played it.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was cards. I thought it was just like or Magic the Gathering.
No,
or
not
whatever.
at all. Not at
Huh.
all.
So you just made up your own. You're like, I'm going to be a troll.
You roll your character. You create your character. You roll in dice to see what the statistics are, like strength, intelligence, wisdom, and all that.
Okay.
It had nothing to do with cards.
Interesting.
Yeah, and the DM walks you through the dungeon. I mean, now it's all online,
Yeah.
but no, there's no cards.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Very interesting. No, it's not what I thought it was at all. Then
The only other thing
new.
the only other thing I bought was the entire Tom Clancy franchise on Uplay.
Jesus.
It was a good deal. There was the new one. The latest one was included, Blacklist, which I didn't play. Did you play that?
I downloaded and never played it.
You never played it? I like to play it because it's all trainers. I mean, I bought it on PC,
Okay.
so they have the trainer for it. So I'm looking forward to that.
I bet.
I like the trainers, but that's it. That's about it. Games with goal for February. Did you see what they had?
No what?
Still old shit. Dead Island. Did you play that?
No.
Dead Island's free right now. Up to the 15th, I believe.
Wow, I better get it.
You log in and go ahead and
It's the
download it.
zombies.
Yeah, Zombie Island.
Yeah, I've never played it.
Okay. And then the 16th is Toy Soldiers. Cold War? Toy Soldiers was fun. Remember
Little
that?
Green Men. Yeah.
Yeah, the little green men.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool. So that's the other games with gold for February. Nice. And then, are you PS Plus?
No.
Oh, Jesus, dude.
How many times are you going to ask me that?
Every fucking week until you buy it.
Why would I do it? I haven't fired up my PlayStation and since I got rid of Last of Us.
That was my
Last
copy.
of Us games.
That was my copy.
I know. Show you how often I use it.
Well, anyway.
It was, you know what? It does a nice photo slideshow, which I had for the party.
Oh, that's right. For your party, you use it as a media center. Huh?
Yeah. And I found a better one to run on my Alienware, so I won't even be using it.
So you won't be using it? Well, just sell it. Well, anyway, the PS Plus Instant Game Collection for February. PS4 game is Outlast. That's that horror game. I watched the preview today. I don't think I'll be playing that.
Outlast.
Yeah, it's some new game. It came out on PC. It's on Steam, I believe.
Is that the one with the pig?
No, that's Amnesia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
All right.
No, this one's Outlast. So that's the free game for PS4. PS3 has Metro Last Light, which I didn't play.
I played it.
Oh, you did?
I played like probably about 30, 40 minutes of it.
How was it? Was it
I
good?
didn't like it.
Oh, you didn't?
It's not my type of game.
Okay. Payday 2? played that?
No, I didn't.
Did you play Payday 1?
No.
Okay.
That's multiplayer only, right?
Pretty much, yeah. I heard the AI sucks. And Remember Me. That's a Capcom game. The chick, where, I don't know, it's supposed to be a good game.
Remember Me?
Yeah.
I don't remember her.
God, we got a comedian. And then for the Vita, we got Mod Nation Racers Road Trip and Street Fighter Cross Tekken. I mean, it's a good it's a good month for PlayStation Plus.
When is it not?
Yeah, you're right. When is it not?
You know what? If I was a PlayStation gamer, then I would have definitely bought into that and been very happy with it. I'm just not. I mean, yeah. I mean, you would have got your money's worth very early.
You definitely get your money's worth for $50. Right. Well, shit, I got it for Black Friday. They were selling them for $25. I think I bought 2 of them.
Oh, just give me one of them.
I'm PS Plus to like 2017.
No, just give me one of them.
I already activated my code. Sorry. New releases for February 9th. Lightning Returns, Final Fantasy 13. Are you a Final Fantasy guy?
I can't wait until they actually have the final one.
The final one?
Well,
that's on 360 PS3. Witcher 2, Assassins of King Silver Edition for $19 on 360. I have no idea what that is. I don't know. I don't remember any DLC coming out with that, so I don't know what that is. Civ 5 Complete Edition for $50. So I would assume that's the Brave New World, Gods of Kings. I mean, they had tons of DLC for Civ 5, didn't they?
Yeah, but you could have paid $15 and had that all before with the Humble Bundle.
That's right. Far Cry Classic on Xbox Live and PSN. Did you play the first Far Cry?
I did. Didn't like it.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
I didn't like Far Cry until Far Cry 3.
I didn't either. I didn't like Far Cry 2.
Oh, nobody did.
You had one...
Malaria.
Yeah, that's right. You had one thing you had to go to on one side of the island. As soon as you finished that, you had to trek all the way across.
And a billion people trying to kill you on the way.
Yeah, that fucking sucked. And they're coming out with Far Cry Compilation. That's Far Cry 2, 3, and Blood Dragon. I heard Blood Dragon was good. I didn't play it yet.
Oh, yeah.
Did you play it?
Yeah, I played the just kind of like the intro to it. I guess it was a trial.
Okay.
And it was, it's funny.
I heard it was. I heard it was good.
I mean, just as good as the rest of the game.
Okay.
I didn't finish the game. I never did finish games.
Right. Well, they got the compilation out now for $40. I don't think that's a bad price.
You know what? I'm confusing.
Blood Dragon was the guy that looked like Mark Hamill or whatever.
Yeah.
On the cover, or the Terminator guy.
I'm thinking. Not Far Cry, but Saints Row. They came out with
Saints Row.
They came out with like the same
like
sort of thing.
DLC?
Like a DLC. It was the same sort of thing.
Okay,
no.
It
made everything like it was in the 80s.
Yeah, what was that?
I can't remember.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was.
That's the DLC.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure. I'm confused.
Yeah, but that's not a bad deal. You get Far Cry 2, 3, and Blood Dragon for $40.
Yeah.
If you haven't played Far Cry 3, I would buy that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But I wouldn't waste my money on it.
That's only on PS3, though.
Oh, really? Okay.
It only came on PS3. Borderlands 2. Yeah. Can you believe they're coming out with another DLC?
Yeah, but it's stupid.
Yeah.
It's the colorblind.
It's the Mad Moxie, the Wedding Day Massacre.
You and I are talking about two totally different things, though.
Oh, okay. Well, this one comes out on Valentine's Day.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
There is a mod, not a mod, but it's an add-on DLC. It's the colorblind edition, where they changed everything turns to like gray. Like,
oh no, I didn't. Hear
it's the strangest. I was like,
well, that should be free. I hope.
No, like you pay for it.
You paying for it?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I don't know if it actually changes gameplay or anything like that, but I mean, it doesn't. You know, they're saying like no longer does it matter what color your weapon is, and everybody looks for the purple weapons or whatever, That's not important anymore. I'm like, well, it never really was. You just always had to look at the numbers.
Yeah, really. I just look at the stats.
I look at the little arrows,
Right. If it's red, I'm not going to equip it.
So I don't really understand. I didn't read much into it, but yeah.
Okay, no, that must be something different. Because this is coming out, Headhunter 4, Mad Moxie and the Wedding Day Massacre, comes out on 360, PS3, and PC on Valentine's Day. So I'm not sure what that's going to bring to the table. But The Last of Us, you finished that, right?
I did.
They got the DLC Left Behind coming out this week for PS3. Well, obviously PS3. $15. Would you go back to that game?
No.
You wouldn't play the DLC?
No.
Really?
No, I got what I wanted out of that game. I'm done with it.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't pay for it anymore. I don't know. Even if it was free, I don't think I would.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you didn't like the gameplay?
The gameplay wasn't that great. The storyline was fantastic.
Phenomenal. But the gameplay wasn't.
What do you call it? The visuals were beautiful. But that's it. It didn't even make my game of the year.
No.
It was close. I mean, it was in the top 10, but I mean, it was only because those other two things were incredible. But I'm like, this would have made a better movie,
right,
than anything. So no, I would not play that again.
Okay. Oh, the last new release is Loco Cycle, which is an Xbox One exclusive, which is coming out for $10 on PC and 360. I heard it wasn't good.
Really?
Yeah.
Last year, mid last year, the Giant Bomb was they were hitting a preview build of it, and they were just talking up the game.
They were.
How awesome it was, and I was. You're a motorcycle who then transforms into somebody who does karate.
Yeah, I didn't buy it on Xbox One. I have no idea. I'd never played it.
Okay.
So I don't know. I didn't hear good things about it.
Yeah.
But
I don't know.
Oh, well. So that's about it for new releases.
You know what I'm going to buy?
What you going to buy?
It's not a new release by any stretch of imagination, but Minecraft.
You never played it?
I've never played Minecraft.
I don't know.
Here's the thing.
That's not my kind of game. I'm not going to build something for fucking 30 hours.
Chris has laid down the gauntlet on me. Shit tooth.
Yeah.
He's laid down the gauntlet, and he pretty much said that look, he played the demo and thought it was okay, and then just went ahead and I guess just on a whim decided to buy the whole game, and then an hour later he was poop socking it. He just could not put it down, and has not been able to put it down since. It's like his new crack. And he pretty much said, I challenge you to try to do the same. And I want to see if how our tastes if they collide.
Well, how much is it? $15?
Yeah, maybe.
What you gonna buy it on?
On the 360. More than likely. I got a bunch of points in out there on Xbox Live.
Well, it just released on PS3. Last week or the week before? You know it sold 1 million copies already?
I mean. They've made that guy made a shitload of money before it ever got out of beta.
Shitload is an understatement.
Before it ever got out of beta.
Shitload is an understatement.
I mean, people were half the world had played it.
But I don't like
alpha.
Legos.
Yeah, well.
So why am I going to fucking build something?
Let me tell you what.
Do you like Legos?
When last year when I was studying for a bunch of certifications, I would go to universities. Libraries to find a place quiet. And where I sat, I can look. They had a bank of computers of 40 computers, and I can see 20 screens.
Okay.
Just kind of glance, and I can kind of see what was going on there. And I would say of those 20 screens, at least 11 of them had Minecraft going.
51% were playing Minecraft.
At least.
And when was this? Last year?
I'm like, what are you doing playing Minecraft at school? I mean, it blew my mind. They were having a great time, and I'm talking about on a daily basis. Like you tell these kids just got right out of class, immediately went to the library. I guess they don't have a computer at home.
Yeah.
And started playing Minecraft.
Well,
that's crazy.
Well, yeah, I want you to tell me how you think.
I don't even know.
Because I don't like building shit.
Yeah.
I'd rather shoot shit.
I think it's not just building. You can excavate stuff.
Yeah. I'll excavate that ass. Is what I'll excavate.
That sounds painful.
Yeah, for her
or him.
Yeah. No, I don't go that way.
All right, moving on.
All right, let's move on. Game Genie updates. Dragon Ball Z, Battle of Z. I'm not a Dragon Ball guy.
We just need to jump through all this.
We gotta keep going.
Yeah, I mean we are floundering.
Are we taking a break?
No, we had.
We pushing through the pain.
We are pushing through the pain. We need to skip through a lot.
All right, Dice.
What are
the
we
Dice
at now?
Awards.
As far as time,
110.
All right.
Dice Awards. Did you watch that last night?
110 or 210?
No, 110.
Okay, it feels like 210.
Well, we took a lot of breaks to go outside and smoke.
All right. No, I did not watch the Dice.
I watched it on Twitch on my iOS app. It was pretty good. I think it was better than what's the VGAs or whatever. Mm-hmm. I forgot what they renamed it this year, but
I thought they were the VGAs.
Yeah, I think they renamed it. Well, Last of Us won Game of the Year along with 10 of 13 categories that was nominated for.
Game of the Year, really?
Yeah, it won Game of the Year. And it won everything. Out of 24 categories, it was nominated for 13, and it won 10 of 13.
They must have fucking bought them out or something. I mean,
I don't know. It was like 2,000 voters or something.
Were like the categories the best game, but not including gameplay?
No, I didn't hear that fucking category.
Shit.
But yeah, so it was cool. I liked it.
Right.
I watched probably I don't know how long it was. I watched maybe an hour of it.
Okay.
I think it was maybe an hour and a half. Nintendo. Dude, a lot of talk about Nintendo. They lost a lot of fucking money.
I thought we had an agreement about Nintendo. That we weren't
going to
talk about Nintendo anymore. Nintendo sucks. One of these days, they'll run out of their freaking war chest, and then people will get over it.
Wow. Yeah, they in deep
Dire
water
straits.
here. Yeah, they in fucking deep water. Did you see that Shadow of Mordor?
I did. Holy shit.
Dude, that looks fucking awesome.
Ass Creed.
In a Lord of the Rings universe.
That's unbelievably awesome. I didn't realize that. I mean, the guy in it, do you know what he is?
No.
He is a writer, which is what Aragon. Do you know?
Okay, yeah. And
Aragon he was writer in the beginning until they found out. Oh, that's Aragon, but he was a writer. Now, Horn was telling me that he thought that he was the last of the riders, which I didn't know if that was true or not. But even if it was, like, well, they had to have.
Well,
some
Horn
before.
smokes crack, so
yeah, he does. But I didn't know that they had any magical. You know, they haven't. I mean, none.
Well,
of the
no,
books,
he had the hand.
Yeah. See, none of the books told you anything about the riders. Nothing. They were just.
What's a rider?
You don't know. I mean, from reading the books, they mentioned
because he's not a wraith.
No,
the wraith were the 13 kings that turned to the dark side, right?
Correct.
And then they eternally, in hell or whatever?
No, they're eternally servants of Mordor.
Yeah, of Mordor, right. Yeah. So they ride...
Sauron.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, so they don't tell you a lot about the riders except for they're just like some badass dudes. They don't so you play a badass
dude.
This dude is badass. He is like every assassin in Assassin's Creed, but walking around with a big set of balls instead of hiding. This guy looks like he's like, fuck him. I'm gonna go out and just slice everybody in half.
Dude, that trailer. What was it? 8 minutes or 12 minutes, whatever the fuck it was. Dude, I saw it like 3 times back to back.
Yeah, it's nice.
Totally fucking awesome.
Really nice. The combat looks great.
Awesome.
You know, I mean, you get
the gameplay is just like Assassin's Creed.
No, I think it's better because it has a lot of that, but then it uses environmental elements.
Yeah, because you can throw the dude in the fire.
They're showing other things. Like, you can shove a guy off of a building in Assassin's Creed, but I mean, there weren't any really violent, actions.
No.
This one, I mean, the swordplay it's graphic.
Dude, it looks
violent,
awesome.
and it is awesome. And the way that you eventually get to mind control some lower minions to go after.
That's what I was saying. Yeah,
your
because
target.
So if you get the higher level chief and you put your hand on him or whatever, and you mind
he's
control
a
him,
mid-level chief actually,
or even mid-level. Well, all the minions that follow him all of a sudden have the hand on their head, so they follow him. No, it is
the way that I thought it was. I thought he had put his hand on two of them.
No.
But he did on one. And
whoever follows the guy that you put your hand on then does whatever you say and attacks whoever you say.
That's really cool.
Dude, it's totally awesome.
Really
and did you see that boss in the trailer?
Yeah. When he killed the minion that you took over,
yes,
he put his fist through that guy's head. Through his head. I was like, oh, that's insane.
And then you killed the boss and you had his head.
Yeah.
And that was the end of the trailer. You with your sword and the head.
20 minutes later.
Dude, that was fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's really good.
I hope this game comes out.
Is that that was like pre-alpha.
Yes, I know.
And I'm like, well, how long is it going to take for
this game is not coming out in 2014.
But you know what's nice? Is that I was a little worried about, well, is it going to come out? And then I saw it on the front fucking page of Xbox Live.
Oh, you did?
It's the
the little tiles.
The very first tile screen that comes up, it was the bottom right hand. It had the big.
Dude, I hope it comes out.
The big prominent spot. You're not going to get on there unless you are close to coming out.
Who's making this game? Do you even know? I didn't put that in the show notes. I don't know offhand. I mean, is it a big studio or is it an indie or something?
DICE?
I don't know. I don't know who's making this fucking game.
I don't know. That's a good question.
But I did hear the ex-Assassin's Creed designer from Assassin's Creed 1 and 2.
Uh-huh.
He stated that they copied the AC gameplay from them. When he asked if he could prove it, you know what his response was?
What?
He said, if you work on something every day for 2 plus more years, you could tell when it's your work. So I was worried about this, that they could shut the production down.
Right.
But basically, he said he just would like acknowledgement in the credits. He's not looking for a payout. So I don't know. But dude, when I saw that, it looked exactly like Assassin's Creed.
Monolith.
Oh, Monolith. That's not an indie studio.
No, it's not.
Okay. I hope this game comes out.
I'm trying to think offhand what else Monolith has done.
Yeah, it sounds familiar. I don't know. Let's.
All right, then. Okay, just looks it up. Monolith since 2005. They've done the Matrix Online,
which I never played. I don't even remember that.
It was just for Windows only.
Oh, okay.
I remember it, but I don't think it did too well.
Okay.
Fear, the original,
just the first one,
and the second one.
The second one was good.
Condemned 1 and 2.
I didn't play those.
Condemned is the best horror game that I've ever played.
Are you serious? It scared you?
Oh, it scared the fuck out of me. Let's put it this way. It was when the first Condemned was Criminal Origins came out. It was a 360 release title.
Okay.
In my apartment complex, I'd sit on my couch, and my door was to the, I would sit all the way to the left of my couch. The door was to the left of the couch, and behind it, and I also had a surround sound. And at one point, there was a squeaking door. It sounded so fucking real. I jumped up out of my seat because I thought somebody was coming into my apartment.
That's ridiculous.
I really thought somebody was coming.
So you didn't have earphones on. You had the surround sound.
This is surround sound. Yeah, back in the day. Real fucking great game. They really fucked with your mind. It was.
You played both of them?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow.
I played the original one like 3 times.
Holy shit!
Yeah, it was really good. I liked it.
Okay.
They also come out with. They did Gotham City Imposters.
And I played that a little bit.
Guardians of Middle Earth.
Well, at least they have experience with Lord of the Rings universe, because that's Lord of the Rings.
They've got this listed as Shadow of Mordor as 2014.
I hope it does.
Yo, I do too.
That's got to be fall.
But
because, like you said, that was pre-alpha.
Yeah. we're looking at. I'm looking at this on Wikipedia, so who knows?
Yeah.
They just released. They released it 2014.
All right.
Looks like it's coming out for Windows, PC, PlayStation 3, 4, 360, and 1.
No PS4?
Yeah, it's a PlayStation 3,
Oh.
4, Xbox
I didn't hear you
360,
say
and
4.
1.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to get it on PC.
So it comes out on everything except for that piece of crap
Wii U?
company that you were just talking about.
Nintendo.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I hope that's true.
Man, yeah, that looked great. That is the only game I'm looking forward to this year. If it comes out this year.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm definitely looking forward to that.
All right.
Did you hear about Gears of War IP acquired by Microsoft?
Yeah.
I'm very excited about this.
I'm actually shocked that I thought they owned it for a while now.
Well, Microsoft Studios had a contract with Epic.
Epic, wasn't it originally part of Microsoft? Like Halo, I'm sorry, like Bungie was its original, and then it was bought by Microsoft, and then they let it go. I thought the same thing happened with
Epic was an independent
Epic.
studio.
Yeah, but I thought they were purchased by Microsoft at one point, and then
I don't know.
that's what happened with Bungie. You know?
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay. Well, anyway.
I mean, because Microsoft doesn't own the Unreal Engine. Epic Games does.
Yeah, I guess not. Maybe,
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe I'm just remembering it wrong. I mean, I'm not. Yeah, I mean,
Maybe they signed an exclusive deal with Microsoft.
yeah, because they were only making for Microsoft. Yeah.
So, you have to admit, remember Rod Ferguson left?
Yeah.
Cliffy B left?
Yeah. Solid right.
They left within 3 months of each other?
Yeah.
And Mark Rain and all those other people? I mean, this has probably been going on for a while.
They all left
Microsoft
because they got rid of Horde mode.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that.
That
was the stupidest thing. That's the only thing I played.
Honestly, if Microsoft doesn't bring back Horde mode, then
Fuck 'em.
This is stupid.
Fuck them.
I'm
I'll give
done with
Gears
it.
of War one more shot.
Yeah.
Whatever the next one is, if they don't have Horde mode, fuck them.
I won't buy it like you did.
I'm sure I'll buy it. But.
I'll just check I'll check the facts and see if it has it or not. Well, I got a piece of news for you. You don't even have it written down here.
Okay, what's that?
GameFly,
what?
GameFly is now stopping their SMS alerts.
Oh, that sucks. I got that email too.
How much does it cost to send a fucking
SMS alerts are free.
Yeah.
It's a $99 box that you put on your fucking network that sends out SMS text messages.
I don't understand. Why would you stop doing this?
Stupid.
It was a great
I loved
feature.
it. I love getting a text saying GameFly, you've just shipped whatever.
Yeah. Go on.
Whatever. Actually, I wasn't finished with Gears of War. You interrupted me.
I thought we were
But, so, like I said, Microsoft acquired all the rights to existing and future games. Well, it's coming to Xbox One.
No, we don't.
They shifted development to Canadian studio, Black Tusk Studios. And guess who is one of the general managers?
Rod Ferguson?
You got it, baby.
Huh.
How did that come to be? Is that a coincidence?
So Black
I
Tusk,
think
what
not.
else have they done?
What else did they do? Did I have it on here?
I don't see it.
No. Why don't you Wikipedia it? I don't know what they did.
Okay.
But Gears of War franchise was created in 2006, and it sold, as of January 25th, 2014, it sold 6.03 million units.
That's a lot.
It is a lot. I mean, because you got Gears of War 1, 2, 3, Judgment. Was that everything? Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Gears of War 1, 2, 3, and Judgment, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think that's a good track record.
You
I
said
love
it's
Gears.
you said it's Black Tusk is Canadian.
Black Tusk Studio
right?
from Vancouver, I believe.
Yeah, well, Black Tusk is a name of a mountain range over there.
Oh, maybe that's where they get the
That's
fucking
what
name.
pulled up there. But all right, you know what? Nothing. They got
Really?
nothing. I mean,
I should have wrote it down. I thought they did.
Studio
do
is
something.
working now. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. They're working on Microsoft Flight and a Kinect game.
Oh, that's gonna fucking tank.
Yeah. No. That's
Okay.
this is going to be their first. That's that
Kind of,
doesn't sound too good.
I mean, the only good thing in the feather in the hat is Rod Ferguson's there.
Yeah, I guess so.
So, I don't know. We'll
Is
see.
that enough?
Well, they did say they're going to continue to use the Unreal Engine and continue to use Epic with close collaboration, so they can remain consistent with the franchise. So, I don't know. We'll see. I would speculate Gears of War for Xbox One in 2015, fall, Christmas,
Okay.
and they better have fucking Horde mode.
Yeah, I don't see. No.
Nothing?
Yeah, they've got. No, I mean, the only name they got with it is Rod Ferguson.
Mm.
This was owned by Microsoft way back in 2012.
Uh-huh. They've
They
done
haven't
nothing?
done anything.
Fuck.
They're gonna
That's
release,
not good.
They're going to release a Kinect game and a Microsoft Flight. They've been working on that shit for that long. That does not bode well.
No, it does not.
This might be just something that they're just hashing together. Really, they might have had 3 guys up in the studio, and then they bought it out and said, "You know what? Let's hire 50 more people over there and give them Gears of War." That does not sound like you're bringing.
I
people
hope they don't destroy that franchise because that's one of my favorite franchises.
I gotta tell you, I think it was going the way of the dodo. Anyway, I mean,
well, I think it
Judgment-
started with the client started with Judgment.
Yeah,
I didn't like Judgment.
no.
I mean, I finished it. There was no Horde.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever. Well, that's about all the news.
Okay.
That's about all the news. Upcoming events. Oh, we got New Orleans Comic Con this weekend.
We do.
It's fucking expensive.
Yeah, I'm not going
$50 to get in?
Yeah, I was thinking about going. I was actually going to talk to you about going tomorrow for a little bit, but I was like, I
Yeah.
could only go for like an hour or two.
I am not
$10 to
going
$50.
for an hour for $50.
No, that's ridiculous.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's
Sneak our
fucking
ways in.
ridiculous. The only other upcoming event is how do you say PAX? PAX East Boston, bitch.
Yeah.
We got our tickets this week.
Finally,
You're right. I can't wait. That's gonna be so much fun.
that'd be a good time.
Good
I'm
times.
looking forward to it. April.
Huh?
April.
Yeah, April.
few
April
months ago.
10th, I believe we go up Thursday. So that's about it. You got I don't have any shout outs really. I mean, I didn't really get to that far in the show notes.
No, I got no shout outs.
You got a would you rather?
You know what's funny is actually I was thinking about Would You Rather today. I was like, oh, I got it. And then I was listening to our last podcast and go, oh, wait.
I already said it.
Last podcast. So,
None.
I really got, yeah. And I had another one.
All right. Hit me.
Let me finish thinking this. It was, what would you rather? Would you rather, okay, here we go. Would you rather have an unlimited access to as many games as you want, but they're shitty games, or only access to one really good game for, let's say, a year? Like per year, you could have one really good game or 1,000 mediocre games.
I do 1,000 mediocre games.
Really?
Yeah. I can't play one game for a whole year.
I don't know. It depends on the game.
Unless it's Assassin's Creed 4 Black
Exactly.
Flag.
If it's good enough of a game, I guess mine would be. I would rather play a great game, and then even if it didn't carry me throughout the year, I would just stop playing until the next great game.
Okay.
I got plenty of TV. I got plenty of movies.
Yeah,
plenty
that's
of
true.
books.
That's true.
I could live off of one great game.
One game for 1 year.
It would be tough. I mean, I would want more than that. but I would prefer that over a bunch of shitty games or mediocre games. Even that, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
There are a lot of mediocre games, and that's pretty much what we get. I mean, think about it. Like last year, I had a hard time thinking of my top 3 games.
I really liked Tomb Raider last year and Diablo on console, but I mean, that's just a handful.
Yeah, I mean, out of all the games that you played last year, think of how many were mediocre. So that's what we get. So
a fucking lot.
What would you rather? Would you rather that handful? And just that, and then, or would you rather a bunch of? Would you rather the variety?
Yeah, but for a whole year, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll do the mediocre games.
Okay. I am definitely for the AAA. You know,
One single game.
I would, definitely. I mean, if I got tired of it, it's time to stop playing, and then I'll wait till the next great game comes out. I used to be, just like if you would have asked me 5 years ago, I would have said, give me as many games as possible.
Right.
Just fill up my day. But I'm not there anymore.
Your day's already full now.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah, that's my Would You Rather.
Well, I think that's a wrap for episode 23 of Gamer Chat Radio.
Another one bites the dust.
Another one bites the dust.
With the... what would you call me? The Duke of Destruction?
The Count of Monte Cristo? The Master of Disaster?
The Master of Disaster. I like that one.
You like that intro?
That's fantastic.
Every week's going to be different.
Yeah.
The Count of Monte Cristo.
I'm going to have to do something for you now.
Okay.
It's going to be...
I got that from Rocky. That's how they introduced Apollo.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The Master of Disaster?
The Master of Disaster, the Count of Monte Cristo.
Really?
Yeah, I Googled it.
Wow.
I was dying laughing all fucking day when
you
I
might
put
be
that
the
in the
cask of Amontillado.
The who?
Yeah, I knew you wouldn't know it. It's Edgar Allan Poe.
Edgar Allan Poe. He wrote the Star Spangled Banner?
No.
Okay.
He wrote The Raven and The Telltale Heart.
Never heard of those.
The Cask of Amontillado.
What the fuck is that?
You've never
Books?
heard of
Or?
this? Yeah, these are books.
Yeah.
These are books.
Okay.
Have you seen on Fox? They've got a show called The Following. It's
yeah, The Following with what's that dude's name? The Invisible Man guy. What's his name?
Yeah, him. Kevin Bacon.
Yeah, Kevin Bacon. He has not aged.
No, he isn't.
That dude is immortal.
Yeah.
He has not aged.
The guy he's going after is a serial killer, and he.
It's a crime show.
Yeah, well, it's a serial killer show. And the serial killer is fascinated with Edgar Allan Poe and all of his writings.
Okay, so if you read the books, then you know his next murder. Is that the fucking deal?
No, not really.
Because Edgar Allan Poe wasn't a murder mystery guy, was it?
Yeah, well, it was not mystery, but he was a horror.
Oh, okay.
It was like he was a colonial. I guess maybe a little past colonial times.
Oh, okay.
But he was like the first American horror writer.
Before Stephen King?
A long time before.
So he's like, what,
years.
1930s? Or 1800s?
Yeah.
Edgar Allan Poe was in the 1800s.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he's got to be really old now. Is he dead?
Long time dead.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I would think he would be dead.
Yeah, he's very...
Is anybody alive still from the 1800s?
No.
How old would you be?
You would be...
114 years old?
Well, I mean, if you were born in
no, you'd be 115 years old.
Yeah.
Okay, 1899. Anybody alive from 1899?
I think the oldest person is younger than that.
How old would you be again? 100 and what?
15.
115 years old.
Yeah.
I'm not going to make it that old.
You'd be lucky to make it to... How old are you?
10 more years?
Well, I was thinking...
I'm going to cut back on the drinking. I'm going to cut back.
I'm thinking, you know that alcohol is not going to preserve you, right?
No, it's preserving my organs.
Yeah, except for the liver, which
the
is the one
scotch.
thing you need.
Well, I can get a transplant, can't I?
No, they won't give transplants to people that drink.
Well, how do they know I drink if I don't say I drink on the test?
They can, by looking at your liver.
I say it was a birth defect.
When your liver has a little umbrella in it and an olive,
Like at the Chinese restaurant,
it knows that it's had a few.
the
drinks.
little plastic sword.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, with a maraschino cherry.
Yeah, maraschino. I don't like cherries. I like olives.
Oh, I like the cherry.
I like the olives.
I mean, yeah, I like the cherries.
Yeah, you like
Not
the
in my
cherries.
drink.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I don't like cordial.
All right. On that note,
Cherry cordials are nasty.
I don't know what the fuck. What?
That's a chocolate covered cherry with the white goo in it.
Does it still
They
have
give
the
that-
stem coming out?
No, they give it away at Christmas. It's like it's funny because Shittooth and I, when we worked together, we would play office basketball, like trash can basketball, and,
Like paper towels?
Yeah, and I'd make a shot from a certain distance or
Right.
angle. He'd have to match that shot if I made it, and if he didn't, he'd have to eat a cordial, which we both
So
absolutely
it was
hated.
chocolate,
Chocolate,
white chocolate,
no,
and then a cherry in the middle.
I don't know if it wasn't white. It's some kind of white goo. That's the problem. Is it's got some white goo and then the
Not that
maraschino
coconut
cherry.
shit.
No, it wasn't coconut.
I can't stand that coconut cream.
No, but it's some kind of cream, and then the maraschino cherry with the red goo in it. It's
That's
so
nasty.
disgusting. Like you could go double or nothing, but nobody ever went triple or nothing. There's no way we could have eaten 3 of these things and not thrown up.
Wow. Especially if you had diabetes. If I put you in sugar
I
shock.
don't know if he's got diabetes or not, but yeah, no kidding. But yeah, like one of our employees like bought us each a box of like 20 each. We're like, oh my god!
Oh, that was probably cheap. That was probably a $1 a piece of
They
coal.
probably went to the dollar store.
Motherfuckers.
This wasn't even the good version of it.
You know what I would have done? I would have gave it back to him next Christmas. I would have regifted the shit to
That
him.
would have been hilarious.
Stupid
No,
ass.
we had more fun doing it. I had a great time watching him eat these things and nearly threw
Ooh,
up.
shit tooth?
Yeah. And
Did he throw up?
No, neither of us ever threw up, but we were very close. We were very close. It was so fucking
You threw up in your mouth?
Oh, yeah. It's like eating Brussels sprouts.
I like Brussels sprouts.
Really? You
Yeah,
fucking
I don't like
weird.
cherries.
Yeah. Think about a Brussels sprout with a cherry in the middle.
I don't like cherries.
Yeah. I don't like Brussels sprouts or cherry cordials.
Is that all you got?
Oh, I got
That's all I got. No, you got anything else?
If we can wrap it up.
Fuck.
That's what she said.
We're not bad. We're only at 136.
Perfect. Stop now.
All right, let's stop now.
Shut up.
All right, that's it.
Shut the fuck up.
Everything else you think about is going to be for episode 24.
I just thought of something.
Save it.
I'm
Write it in the
afraid-
show notes for one goddamn time.
You know that ain't
Can you
gonna
write
happen.
anything in the show notes?
No, I cannot.
It's
Yeah.
Google Drive.
I have
It's on your phone. It's on every fucking iOS device you got.
I have a reason.
When you
for
think
not
of
doing
something,
it.
add it to the show notes,
Do you
would
know
you?
why I don't do it?
Why? Because it
if-
pisses me off?
Because if I did, you wouldn't have anything to bitch about. And I know
I'd
you
find shit to
love
bitch about.
bitch.
I'd find shit to bitch
know
about.
you love to bitch.
Just add to the show notes.
Yeah. No, not gonna happen. I added the games I played. What else do you want
What,
from
from
me?
2 years ago?
What do you want?
You
from
haven't
me?
edited that in 2
I
years.
did it just now,
After the show?
before the show started.
Fuck.
Yeah. That's
All right, well,
what I thought.
thank you for contributing
Yeah.
for one episode out of 23.
You're welcome.
Maybe we can carry this motivation on to 24.
That was the last one. Because you know what? I don't like your
You don't like my
attitude.
attitude,
I
right?
don't like attitude.
Fuck.
You're worse. You know what? You're
What?
The
What?
passive
What?
aggressive is worse than Jay and Shittooth with their passive aggressive fighting of us not gaming with them.
I'm worse?
No, you're just as bad.
I'm just as bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just as bad about you not contributing to show notes than they are saying because we're too busy to game with them.
Correct. It makes me not want to do it.
Okay. I haven't said anything about the show notes to you lately.
You just spent like 30 minutes bitching
You
about it.
fucking egg me
Honestly,
on.
I don't know if we've ever had a podcast where that has not come up. You know what? Maybe one day you
What?
should show up and have no show notes. Zero.
Zero show
Nothing.
notes. All right, what the fuck are we going to talk about?
Leave your leave.
Okay, no, I won't bring my iPad with me.
Leave your iPad.
We just turn it on, record, and we just say whatever the fuck we want.
You know what we'll do?
What?
We'll chat about games.
So it will be gamers chatting about games.
On a radio-like podcast.
Okay, do you want to do that next week?
That would be...
I won't do the show notes.
Would be nominal.
Okay, because, that takes like 8 hours out my day.
I don't know why you spend 8 hours on these things.
My show notes are fucking important.
To who?
Me. I'm the only one that fucking reads it.
Well, then if you
we'd have no structure in this podcast if it wasn't for the show notes.
We have to have structure?
You say, what are we talking about? Oh, well, I don't know. I'm talking about Assassin's Creed. I'm talking about Tiny Bird Death Star or whatever the fuck it is.
Look, you know what? I didn't write a single note, and I talked for an hour when we started the podcast.
Yeah, well, that's a gift because you talk a lot.
It's the talent.
The talent.
I bring the talent.
Okay, so what you're saying is next week, no show notes. We're just going to hit record and start talking.
Let's do it. Well, hey,
all right, let's do it.
Experiment.
Okay.
We're going to get so many fans.
Yeah, we need some more fans. This is fucking ridiculous.
I'd like one that I don't know.
Yeah, I'd like one I don't know.
You know what? I want one to leave a review that doesn't even say anything. Maybe just like a smiley face or a frowny face.
Anything. If I don't know him, just leave a fucking review.
No, it doesn't have to have any words in it or anything. I just want to know you exist.
Nothing. Just leave a blank fucking review.
Put a period.
Anything.
Because you have to have something in there or it won't
show up. It won't show up. So, put a period.
Yeah, put a period. I'd be happy with that.
If you're listening to us, put a period in iTunes reviews.
Put a period there.
Yeah. Just put it.
Yes.
You don't have to say nothing.
Exclamation point. That'll do.
Question mark.
A tilde.
Question mark. I like the tilde.
Or an upside down.
Like a Mexican exclamation point?
That's right, yeah.
Or a Mexican question mark.
Or a Mexican question. Or a tick. Do you know what a tick is?
Or a high. No, what's a tick?
On the keyboard,
is that the quote?
It's a quote going the opposite direction.
That's a tick?
Yeah.
When do you use a tick in English literature?
It is used as an accent.
Ah, the accent.
Yeah. I use it in Latin passwords.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. Mix it in there.
Oh,
because even if you write it out, it is difficult to see.
Yes.
Yeah, but I know it's there.
Very intelligent.
Aha.
And that's a big fucking watch you got.
Yeah, you like that?
What is that?
That's what the girls say.
That's what the girls say?
Yeah. That's a new watch. It's the
That's huge.
It's the Nike Plus sports watch, powered by TomTom.
TomTom? Is that the GPS?
Yes, it is. So
you have to pay monthly for that watch?
No, I don't. You pay once when you buy it.
How much was it?
In there. I got it on sale for $115.
Wow, $115 for a watch?
Oh, dude, yeah. I mean, this was like $175 when it was first released.
Jesus.
It's a GPS watch. It's awesome. It's one of the few GPS watches that you can wear as a normal watch on your daily basis.
Right, it looks normal.
Without having to charge it every day.
Oh, okay.
But you use it for when you go running. You press one button, it links up to a satellite, and it will track your not only your route but also your pace.
Can it track what I drink at the bar? So the next morning I know. Oh, Jesus, you had 1.5 liters of scotch. Can it track that?
No.
Okay, well, I'm not going to buy it then. If it can't track that.
Why do you need to know that you drank that much?
I'm just curious.
Would that help you?
Well, I'm having maybe it's a little personal challenge here.
Is that what you normally drink? 1.3 liters of scotch? That's a lot of fucking scotch.
It is a lot of scotch. And I'm sure I've drank it before in one night. Actually, I'm close tonight. Because I'm feeling a little buzzed right now.
Do you be able to walk home?
Walk home?
Yeah.
I'm not walking home from here. I'm fucking across town.
I stole your keys.
I got to cross the tags. Yeah, I don't have my keys. Where are my keys? I think they're in my jacket.
You put them in the bowl.
The bowl. I got to piss, actually.
Oh, congratulations. All right.
All right, we good. All right.
Done.
All right, we done. Is that all you got? That's all I got.
Next week.
All right. We'll be back next week, same time, same channel. Till then, check out our Twitter feeds. I'm at Dirty.
I'm at Nolan76.
Check us out on
themasterofdisaster.com.
the Count of Monte Cristo.
That's right.
What was the other thing I said?
The Sultan of Slam.
The Sultan of Slam. That was a good intro. I really enjoyed that.
I like it. I really liked it.
It caught you by surprise, didn't it?
I did.
Dude, I was cracking my ass off before I even said it.
Cracking your ass off.
I was cracking my ass
Awesome.
off.
I like that, too.
Check us out on GamerChatRadio.com for all our social media and streaming links. Send us a tweet or an email with your questions. We answer live on the show. Tune in next week, same time, same channel.
Game on, y'all.
Game on, bitches.